very much hoping, after nearly 20 years, that this is my penultimate speech in this Parliament, and that I won't be coming back here again in July. And I'm sure many of you here would share that sentiment. Mr Barnier, I told you that treaty wouldn't go through the House of Commons. You didn't believe me. It's been rejected. I think you pushed your luck too far. You asked for too much, and this morning you find yourself short of £39 billion, so I'm sure you're feeling a bit sore about that. But don't worry, help is at hand, because the House of Commons today will do, I'm sure, their utmost to betray the Brexit vote. They're even going to vote against what Article 50 said, which is, of course, that we leave on the 29th of March with or without a deal. And I have to say, I think the gap now between our political class in the UK and public opinion is a gaping chasm, because, be in no doubt, public opinion is hardening. There is a greater sense of unity in the country than I've seen for some years. We simply want to leave, and that applies to many who voted Remain as well, because they respect the very principle of democracy. And we've had enough. We've seen the snarling anger towards our country of Mr Verhofstadt, the bureaucratic intransigence of Mr Barnier, the constant stream of insults that come from Mr Tusk, and we're of one mind. We don't want to be governed by you. We want to govern ourselves. Now, I'm sure the next instalment of this will be the British Prime Minister next Thursday going to the European Summit in Brussels, another humiliating display where she begs for an extension to Article 50. Well, I've got a solution to all of this. What I heard you, Mr Barnier, this morning say that if this treaty, if this withdrawal agreement gets passed, the next phase of negotiations could last for up to 4 years. I thought, enough. We don't want to waste 4 more years of our life, 4 more years of agony, and you don't want to waste another 4 years. You've got your plan. You want a United States of Europe. You want your army. You want everyone to join the euro. You want to get rid of the nation states. We are just a damned nuisance. And add to that, as Mr Verhofstadt said, the European elections. You don't want me coming back here, or hordes of Eurosceptics coming back here. So there is a simple solution, and that is that the British request to extend is vetoed at that European summit. We leave on March the 29th. Most of the preparations have been done. Even if there are a few short-term bumps in the road, we leave, and both you and we can get on with the rest of our lives. That is the only neat solution ahead of us. Yeah, yeah.